Olá, sejam bem-vindos e bem-vindas a mais um Infomoney Entrevista. Eu sou a Malu Dourado, repórter do Infomoney, e hoje eu converso com um dos nomes mais icônicos da NFL. Ele começou a carreira brilhando no New York Giants, passou pelo Cleveland Browns, conquistou um Super Bowl com os Los Angeles Rams e, mais recentemente, defendeu o Miami Dolphins. Fora de campo, também se tornou uma figura marcante pelo estilo e personalidade. Seja bem-vindo, Odell Beckham Jr., o OBJ para os fãs. Welcome, OBJ. It's a pleasure.
Thank you. That was a great intro. I didn't understand anything, but
Did you
I
understand or
like
not?
a few things.
I just introduced you.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
that. OBJ, a sua carreira já dura 11 anos. Você passou por Giants, Browns, Rams, Dolphins. E, além disso, você assinou contratos muito bons, inclusive um contrato com a Nike de 29 milhões de dólares. E então, a minha pergunta é, quem é que cuida do seu dinheiro? Você investe?
I feel like we're in a business where you learn, things that were 7, 8 years ago is not the same as today. So it's about putting a team around you, people who you can trust, people who can manage the money. I wish I could say I did it all on my own, but I don't. So put the right people around you, trust in their knowledge, and trust that you're putting the right people around you to help you succeed.
Right, they will make it work, right?
Hopefully.
Bom, a próxima pergunta fala sobre futuro. Muitos jogadores da NFL enfrentam dificuldades financeiras depois da aposentadoria. Então, como que você se prepara para o seu futuro?
I think you have to get realistic, People on Instagram or whatever have comments and it's like, you got a 5-year, $100 million contract. Okay, let's break it down. That's only 50. Taxes, whatever, 5 years, 50, 10 a year to put up for the rest of your life. Your bills each year, let's just say 3 million. So now you really look at it and it's 7 a year, not 20. So it's just about being realistic about what it actually is and not what it looks like for the world to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be real.
You have to
about it.
really think about your
Yeah,
future
yeah. You have
and
to.
realize that, well, your career in the NFL will end someday, and then
Absolutely.
you will have to keep with your lifestyle. Right?
Yeah. Or you got to change the lifestyle up a little bit. But I've done enough to where I'm good for the rest of my life. My
Right.
son will be good. I'm continuing to do things to change my generation, like my bloodline. And yeah, it just came with all the hard work, everything, but the lessons I've learned along the way will pave a better path for me down the line.
Em 2021, quando você estava nos Rams, você recebeu o seu salário em Bitcoin. Alguns disseram que isso foi um erro. Então, em 2025, foi um erro?
I don't know. I feel like life's about taking risk, Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but you take the risk and you learn from it as you get older, you grow, all of those things. So was it a mistake? I'll let them debate, but it seemed to work out pretty well for me.
Cool. O seu estilo sempre chama a atenção, seja pela moda, pelas campanhas publicitárias que você já fez. Isso é a sua personalidade ou isso é uma estratégia de negócio?
I just think it's who I've always been. Just felt different all my life, whatever it was. The fashion, maybe got a little more when I got into it. I wasn't always like this, but now it's a natural thing, and just being me, not trying to impress anyone, just being me.
Just using shiny things and a lot of red.
Red's my favorite color, so
It is related to Giants, no?
No, but that works. But no, red and I know black's not a color, but growing up, my mom was telling me about what I used to do in school, and they were like, he always writes with black. So black and red, those are my two favorite colors.
Cool. Mine is green.
Green?
Yeah. Recentemente, você disse que a sua carreira está muito longe de acabar, enfim, que não acabou. Então, o que a gente pode esperar do OBJ? O que os fãs do OBJ podem esperar para 2025 dentro dos campos?
We'll have to see what the future actually holds, but for me, it's the same thing I'll teach my son. You set out a goal, you started something, you have to finish it. You have to see it through, because I feel like if I stopped now and 10 years passes, 20 years pass, will I have regrets that I didn't give it my all, I didn't lean into it? And ultimately, that was something my mom, my pops taught me, like, whatever you started, you finish it, you don't quit. So at the end of the day, I'm always gonna be chasing greatness. And in my position, success isn't about all what I can do, as much as there's a lot of other pieces. Gotta have, if you think about it, let's say a receiver gets 10 chances a game to make a catch. That means O-line had to block, pass play had to be called, quarterback has to throw a good ball. You're waiting around the whole time. So I guess it's the same thing in life. Like, you make the most of your opportunities. And when you don't, you learn from it, and then next time it comes around, you can be better.
You will be more prepared, right?
More prepared, yeah.
Quando a sua aposentadoria chegar, no dia que ela chegar, como que você se vê? Você se vê mais como um empresário, como um investidor ou na indústria da mídia e do entretenimento?
I feel like I'm blessed and lucky enough to have done all the things that I've done, that I could do anything. I always believed in myself. I've always had high confidence. So investment, media, everything, But one of the biggest things I learned is when I was younger, I feel like I used to do things that it might be for the check. Now it's like, if it doesn't attach to my heart, or I don't feel it that way, it's not worth doing anymore. So trying to align yourself with things that that your heart can actually feel, I think sets you up for the best amount of success.
Right, and I guess it is common when we are talking with athletes, right? They sport, they practice, well, it is their passion, and I guess it is the same with you, right?
Oh yeah, since I was 3-4 years old, like, I knew sports would be it. I come from 2 world-class athletes. My mom was in the Olympic trials. She was pregnant. So
it's in your blood.
It's in the blood.
Fine. And have you seen Neymar around?
No, I haven't seen him at all. Not once.
Here in Brazil?
Yeah, I've seen him.
Fine. You guys are friends, right?
Yeah, that's my brody. We always say...
I saw the photo of juniors.
JRs do it better.
Cool. Thank you, OBJ.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Pleasure.
Thank you for sharing.
Absolutely.
Bom, pessoal, tá terminando aqui mais um episódio do Infomoney Entrevista. Se vocês quiserem conferir os outros episódios, acessem o nosso canal lá no Infomoney, no canal do Infomoney no YouTube. E é isso. Até a próxima.